this particular time right now, I'm actually in the Boeing 787. This is the flight that is actually going to be used for the direct flights from Kenya to New York and from New York back to Kenya. This is a 234-seater where we expect to have 234 passengers who are going to be in this flight. And it's actually a great time, being that Kenya has been waiting for more than a decade to have direct flight from Nairobi, from Kenya to New York, from New York to back. And we are so glad that today we had our CS Trade was here, our CS Tourism was here, CS Transport Macharia was also here. And basically what they're trying to say is that this is going to increase the ties, trade ties, business ties between Kenya and New York, which is still USA. And they're also trying to point out a good thing in that being that tourists, last year, 2017, we had over 100,000 tourists coming to Kenya. And this is going to be one good way to actually boost tourism in Kenya. At the same time, when we are looking at our trade and businesses, apparently we have over 42 companies in US who are actually doing businesses in Kenya. And this is going to be one big thing that is going to change the terms of businesses and create more employment opportunities, create studying opportunities for the young people. At the same time, what we are getting from this occasion today is that the U.S. Commerce Ambassador is actually in Kenya, Gil. Gil is in Kenya for the purposes of verification and doing the last-minute touches to just make sure that whenever this kicks off on the October of 28th, we are not going to have any difficulties. And that is why all the employers from KQ are going to be vetted and verified. They're checking on the security purposes between the two countries, such that when they kick off on this project, there won't be any security issues. And one thing that we've also heard from the meeting today is that they're planning also, after this New York flight has kicked off, they're also going to launch in the DC, which is actually a good thing. And it is a great honor to KQ. We've seen the company have some difficulties over the past, and we've actually seen that they have some taxes that are reduced to help them improve. And this is going to be one key thing that will help KQ get back to its feet completely, as more organizations will want to do trade with them. And one thing that has also been pointed out in this flight, that it's going to carry emails, mails are going to be in this place, passengers, luggages, that is happening to and fro. And one good thing that they also pointed out is that the flight will be leaving every evening at 5:30 p.m. and in the morning, in the wake of the morning, it is going to be back in the country. Back to you, Akisa.
Julia Wino for us at the Kenya Airways headquarters. Of course, definitely an exciting time as Kenyans look forward to the beginning of the direct flights from Kenya to New York that are set to begin in October.